I was a child, I really loved to run. But however, when I was 6 years old, I was diagnosed with a leg injury that really unable for me to really run. So, but however, when I go to therapy for 2 years, and I finally able to run. So, the year 2011, and on that year, I finally ran my full marathon. Contest chair, judges, and my fellow Toastmaster. Today I'm going to tell you guys about a story about how I experienced my first full 42 km marathon in the year 2011. Okay, so there's a 3 phases from my story. The first phase is confidence. So after months of training, I finally do training for marathon. I able to run and went on that day. It's 28 May 2011. So I'm like really confident, I really pumped up. Once the whistle blown, beep, I really dash until the 10 click. I finally slow down because I really cannot tahan or I cannot endure anymore. Yeah, so I able to run slowly at a slow pace until the 21st km, which leads to my phase 2, denial. I keep saying that I can do it, but my whole entire body is aching a lot. So I just keep finally jogging to the end. I just walk like a zombie after 21 click. And after that, but however, I still keep using my mental strength and say like I can do it, I've trained this, and lead to my last phase, which is the fight. So the last 10 km, I run, and suddenly I thought I saw my friend. So I approached him, I said, hey, what up bro, let's go do this thing and finish it. But however, that was not my friend. It was a complete stranger because I was really too shaken till I thought I saw my friend. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to explain to myself, I want to share you guys about 3 facts about marathon. Okay, so the first fact is, what is actually marathon? Marathon is a long distance running competition which consists of 42.195 km or 26.22 miles. So fun fact is actually the first games, the first event for the modern Olympics in 1896. However, they standardized into 42.195 km at the year of 1924. So next will be who actually ran the first marathon. So legends has it is the first person who ran the long distance marathon is a Greek soldier by the name of, sorry, pardon my pronunciation, is Phidippides. Is a Greek army. It is a Greek soldier who ran from a battle of Marathon to Athens to announce to the Athens government that they have won the battle of Marathon. So Marathon, that is where they came up the name of marathon race from that legend. So after centuries ahead, when during the year 1896, where they introduced their first modern Olympics of marathon, the first person that actually won the race is a Greek postal worker, so he's a postman, and he ran under the timing of 2 hours, 58 minutes and 50 seconds. So it's a really very good achievement for a very first person who ran the marathon. Next is, where do marathon take place? So marathon take place in major cities such as NYC, London, and Boston. And however, there's a lot of there's more than 500 marathons that have been held in the world, throughout the world. And in Singapore precisely, there's 2 major events for a full marathon, which is Sundown Marathon that I went to, which is a midnight kind of event where you run throughout the night. And the second one is Standard Chartered Marathon, which used to be called Singapore Marathon, but is usually held in the end of the year and is in the morning. So there's a difference between these two marathons, which is one held at the night and one held in the day. At the night, you really endure more than physical, but rather mental, because during at night, you are in the sleeping state. So you are fighting, first of all, the tiredness of running, and second of all is the sleepiness of when at night you are fighting the sleepiness. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, that is the 3 facts all about marathon. But however, for me myself, actually when I run marathon, is more to fighting against myself. Where I really exercise and run marathon is more for an achievement purposes, where it actually built my physical strength and my mental strength also, because it's really helped me achieve things that I didn't thought that I can do. Where during my NS, where I need to do a 24-click march, but before NS I ran the full marathon, it actually really so-called prepare me for the mental preparation of walking the 24-click mile. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time.